you how to fill, shape, and define your brows. The second phase to finish brows. To start with, we'll fill. You'll need eyebrow pencil, a slanted eyeliner brush, and a disposable mascara wand. Okay, to start, grab your disposable mascara wand. I have mine bent at a 90-degree angle, and brush through your brows. Now you're going to take your slanted eyeliner brush and your brow powder and begin to fill in your brows. A lot of people like to start at the outer corner of their brows. I like to start right at the beginning. Now I'm going in and filling in any sparse areas where I want a little bit more definition or coverage. There you go. And as you can see, I extended my brow a little bit out at the edge, and that goes back to the principle that you use when you arch your brows. You want to look and see where your brows begin by holding your brush right here. Again, I like to use these little indentations on my nose. Hold your brush there, that's where they should begin. Hold your brush there and pivot, crossing your pupil. That should be the high point of your arch. Hold the brush at the outside of your nose, lay it up against the edge of your eye, the outer corner, and that's where your brow should end. I'm pretty much doing it by eye, but if you'd like, you can go in with either your powder or an eyebrow pencil and mark those areas, so you definitely have a guide to go by. Now I'll just quickly do the other brow. Now when you're going through and filling in, this is your opportunity to balance your brows out in case you have one that's arched a little thinner than the other, one's a little longer than the other, one's a little thicker, whatever the case is. Now oftentimes you might need to take a step back from the mirror to really see if they're equal or even. Mine look just about even. They don't match exactly, don't freak out. It's ideal that they should be identical, but it's not really possible for a lot of people to get them to be exactly the same. So don't worry about it. As long as they look reasonably close, you're okay. Okay? And that's filling. Next, shape. This is an extra step, or the next step, in having a really clean, finished brow. So for this step, you'll need eyebrow pencil. You'll also need your slanted eyeliner brush and your brow powder. Take your eyebrow pencil, and you're going to go in and draw the shape of your brow. Basically what you're going to be doing is going in and right underneath your brow, drawing a line. Right above your brow, you're going to draw a line. And then, if you choose, connect the two in the center. Now, come back with your slanted eyeliner brush and go over your brow and blend out those lines. Now, I'll just quickly go back and do my other brow. This is a great thing about eyebrow pencil. It allows you to get the illusion of perfect brows. So they don't look too bad. I can probably work with them a little bit more. I can be kind of neurotic, so it can take me 10 minutes to get them exactly the way I want. But for our purposes, this should be good. That's shape. Our final step will be define. For this, you'll need a concealer. I recommend a shade that's about 2 to 3 shades lighter than your foundation. And you'll also need another slanted eyeliner brush. I'm using MAC Studio Finish Concealer. And I like this concealer because it's waterproof and it also doesn't budge easily. So I'm going to take my slanted eyeliner brush. This is a different one that I use for filling in my brows. Get a little of the concealer on. And I'm going to go right underneath my brow. And what I'm going to do is then blend that line down. Now this works really, really well as a natural looking brow highlight. So you don't have to add shadow if you don't want to as your brow highlight. And this also works really well to conceal any areas where you might have stray hairs, you might be in between your brow arching. And this gives the illusion again of a crisp, clean brow. Now I'm going to do the same thing above my brow. And you just want to blend up and out to blend in with your forehead. Blend in, use your finger or a sponge, another brush, whatever you like. And make sure you get the concealer blended out really well. So I'm just going to start on my other eye. And that's defined. So that concludes my brow tutorial. The first phase was arching. The second phase was filling, shaping, and defining, or fill, shape, and define.